listen.
If you want cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you episode 1 of the Path to the Prem with Portsmouth. I've never done career mode on my channel, so this should be a little bit different. Basically, this is just going to be like... Oh wait, I'll go through this first. I did ask if you did want me to take the 60% increase and the one top global scouting network scout for my first season, and generally people said yes. So I'm going to take that. You get that for playing it on lower gen and then moving up to the Xbox One or the PS4. So yeah, if you're on lower gen or you're on PC, you might not have seen that, and that's the reason. Obviously it's going to be Portsmouth, since that's who I'm rolling with. Yeah, I did ask as well, and the match difficulty is going to be professional for League 2. When we get into League 1, well, if we get into League 1, then I might up it, but it depends, because it might take a while, because obviously lower league teams are pretty bad, and yeah, it's just going to be boring if there's just like hardly any goals. It's going to be entertaining if there's more goals. So yeah, obviously global transfer network tutorials off. Now, I've played career mode on FIFA 14, but not a great deal. Yeah, it's just obviously been Ultimate Team for my channel, but this is something new. So yeah, this first episode might be a bit longer, just because it's obviously the build up to game 1. So I'm going to sim all the friendlies, I'm going to get some transfers in hopefully. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'll just cut to the transfers, I suppose. So yeah. Right, so actually I'll just show you the save, and then there'll be intro messages like saying what my league objectives are, so you know, can you put spaces on this? Yeah, you can. Right, sorry, I'm not used to this. Alright, so obviously if you haven't guessed already, that stands for Path to the Prem with Portsmouth. So yeah, let's just create this new career. I have done a practice one, so I know which signings I do want to get, and I know the team generally. So first of all, let's adjust my formation to what I think is the best for this team. It's very attacking. I love this formation. Shame it's not an Ultimate Team. It's going to be 4-2-4. So basically, a right wing, a left wing, 2 strikers, 2 centre mids, and the normal defence for a 4-back formation. So yeah, I'm going to sort this out. I think... generally, yes, I think, to be honest, this is good. What is he? Oh no, shit, wrong way. Yeah, that's it. I think this is the formation I had when I was practicing. So yeah, I'll go to the messages now, I presume. Right. That's done, so yeah, that's the formation we're going to be rolling with, 4-2-4, and they're the players for now until I get new signings. So yeah, I'll just read these messages. So they expect me to get to the round of 32 in the cup, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's just normal transfer bullshit. There's my scout. I'm not sure if he's the great one, I'll check that in a sec. The global scouting network, we have... yeah, I'm sure one of them is the beastie scout, and the league objective is to get promoted, so yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. So let's sort these scouts out. There we go, that is the beastie scout, judgment 5. I don't care about the rest, to be honest. I'm just sending this guy to Brazil because they produce the most skillful players, and that's the type I want. I want speedy, quick players, because it'll baffle lower league defenses. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the other one. Actually, yeah, I need to create some instructions. So since he's good, he's a great scout, so he should be able to find very good players. So I can put more attributes on, if that makes sense. It would be good if them 4 maybe promising. I'm gonna put a couple in though, because even though he's got great judgment, that might be a little bit too much to ask. But I'll sort the midfielders out and stuff. Right, we'll get a winger. We do want him to be good at dribbling, first team quality, and pacey, and maybe a playmaker. Age, I don't want anyone over 25 because I do want them to develop, and anyone over that is very slow to develop. We'll just say central mid. There's not really a great deal for this one. Maybe a playmaker as well, and maybe strong. Yeah, I'm just getting all this out of the way straight away. I might as well put all the instructions in while I'm here. So goalkeeper, there's not really a great deal you can put for that. Maybe first team quality, I suppose. Right, 2 more, so any position, huh? What? Okay. Maybe, okay, last instruction, sorry, I don't know what happened there. We'll say centre back. Obviously we want him to have aerial threat, defensive minded, first team quality, and maybe strong and tall. Hopefully he can find some since he's got 5-star judgment. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back with some of the players he scouted and some of the players that I might be able to get. Right, so the first player I have picked is Berahino for West Brom. What I'm going to do, a future fee, I think his valuation on another thing is about 400,000. So future fee to try and sign him, 400,000, and we'll just submit that loan offer. He's a decent striker, he's got decent pace, so I think he would be a real asset. So yeah, that's the first person I'm going for. Right, so the second player I'm going to try and loan is Harry Kane for Spurs. Yet again, another promising player. Now his salary is a great deal, but he is very, very good. I'm not going to put a future fee on him because I don't want to keep him with a high salary like that. I just want to use him for the first season. Right, I'll get a couple of CMs, like a couple of bids in and a couple of centre backs, and then yeah. Right, so the first, and maybe the only centre-back looking at my team that I'm going to try and loan is Steven Sama for Liverpool. Obviously these are all Premiership players, and the reason I'm picking these is because they do go up in, what do you call it, stats very, very quickly. So yeah, I'm not going to put a future fee on him either because again, his wage budget is too high for what I want. To be honest, that is all I'm going to really go for the team. Like, I'll show you the players I've went to scout. I'm useless at career mode, seriously. My shortlist, there we go. Right, so these 2 players, again, are players I've scouted, but there's not a great deal. I'm waiting for my scout to get back to me. As you can see, I've got 2 more messages, so there's the scout instructions. I've already given them, so yeah, we'll just... I'll get back when I've got some messages, I suppose, on players I've tried to get. Right, I'm not even going to skip that because that was a couple of seconds. Right, so there we go. We've got Harry Kane, which is good. So there's a great striker. Yes, it's took a huge chunk of our wage budget, but I think it's well worth it. Right, we don't really need him at the minute. I'm going to wait for scouts, because generally, like, it'd be better if we could sign a couple of players. So yeah, we've got this guy as well, Sama, I think, is it? Yeah, I wasn't even looking at his name, Steven Sama. So there's a centre back and a striker from 2 good Premiership teams. So yeah, that should be really, really good. Okay, so they have decided to give me that. So that's fair enough. So now we have 2 strikers and a centre back, and that's without the scout even coming back with any names, I suppose. So yeah, like, this is going really well. 3 signings already. I know they're only loans, but they'll be very, very good for the games we're going to play. To be honest, I'm probably just going to leave all this in now because I've done all the major stuff. Right, let's stop the simulation. There's a fair few messages there. This is what I hate about career mode. There's just so many messages. Right, I don't care about international management yet. Fucking hell, he's found 20 players. Shit. So let's go all the way to the bottom right. Right, let's... Jesus Christ, how many players has he found? Fucking hell. Right, they're too old. Right, a young keeper would be good. Right, I'll ask him to scout him more. Let's have a look at this. We don't strikers. No, these are too old for my liking. That might be good though. We'll ask him to scout him. Another young right back, ask him to scout. I'm sure there was a centre mid I saw that I really liked. Right, so yeah, I had to cut that out. There was just a bit of like, I don't know, the audio mix-up. So anyway, yeah, I've had to cut about 10 seconds off. I didn't really do much. Anyway, yeah, so moving on, there's not really a great deal here that looks promising. There we go, that's the guy. Right, so I'll add him to scouting as well. I'll show you my scout list that I've got, and I might as well add him. Oh no, shit, there we go. Right, so these are all the players I've asked him to scout. So yeah, 6, which isn't too bad. We don't need any strikers yet. So yeah, I think this is just more updates. He's fucking insane, this manager. Sorry, the scout. What's this? First scout report has arrived. Where's the next unread email? There we go. Right, he scouted him fully. These are the 2 players he scouted. Let's see what his wage budget is. 4 grand, you know, he looks promising, so I'll say squad rotation player. He's got a couple of decent stats for his age. I don't think I'll be signing him. No, there's no point. He's a little bit too old to try and thingy. So yeah, I know this is a bit mixed up. I've never done a career mode before, so this is all a jumble. This episode's probably going to be somewhere in the region of 15 minutes. So a lot longer than what I'm hoping for everything else. Right, so yes, we do have a replacement forward, which is good. I have looked at our team, and the centre mids seem to be pretty strong. An update from Brazil. Oh my god. Whoa. I haven't asked him to scout him. Yes. Right, to be honest, they're the 6 players. I'm not going to look at any more scouting stuff. The 6 players that I have shortlisted, I will look at, obviously. Let's just sim these friendlies. I don't really care. Right, we lost. Wow, no one cares. But Bird is injured. That's a bit bad. Right, he's got 3 scout reports there. How long's he? 7 days. That's not bad. Right, so he scouted these players. He looks pretty decent. What's his wage? 3 grand. So I'm gonna try and loan him. Let's have a look. We need a fullback now. Who's better? He looks a little bit better. What's his wage budget? Please don't be too high. Oh yes, yes, yes. That's good. Right, we'll try and sign him, and maybe we can get someone else actually. Oh no, he's not scouted. Doesn't matter. Maybe another fullback would be good. What's his wage? 750. Get in. Right, I think that's all the signings we need. Wait, isn't there a keeper? Yeah, there's a keeper. Please say he's cheap as well. Yes! Yes, we got a fair few signings here if they accept. Most of them are loans, obviously. But you never know, I might be able to get some money in for the next season. Right, player conversations. Right, he wants to play in the friendly, fair enough. So I'll make sure he gets his game. Yeah, so this episode is obviously, as I keep saying, about building the team, right? I don't care. Right, we've got a fair few players. Right, let's accept that. I think we can just about afford everything. There's no point in selling any players either, because I need a little bit of depth in my team. Yes, I think literally I've managed to get every single player. There you go, 423 wage budget remaining. Oh, there's another email. Fucking hell, the amount of emails. It's ridiculous. Right, that's just about that. Yeah, hopefully this will get entertaining. As I play the games, but yeah, I understand this is really boring. I couldn't give a fuck about friendlies. Seriously, I wish they had an option to not play them, because I just get bored. Right, Tom Craddock, how much have you offered? He's worth 90. Well, we can afford to offload a striker, to be honest. Let's accept that. We got a fair few strikers. A couple of them are being signed as well. Yeah, by the way, if you've got any ideas in the comment section about next transfer, or I don't know, just generally like which players you think are good, all that stuff. And fucking hell, 3 friendly defeats. That is a joke. Right, so we're about to head into the first game, so this episode will come to an end. I'll put the team in so you'll know what it looks like. We got 5 more messages, Jesus. Right, I don't care about the scouts anymore. Player conversations, what's this? No, you can't get a game, I'm sorry. I need to play my new players. Right, press conference, Portsmouth, praise. Why did I praise? I meant to click motivate, but who really cares? I don't think that really affects it. Sorry, this has been so terrible, I know. I've been all over the place. I've never done a career mode, so please bear that in mind. But yeah, that is the final team for now. So in the next episode, we'll play 2 games, obviously. So in there, Gustavo. Left back, we've got a new signing in William Mattis. Centre back is Aloni Sama. Other one, Ngala, looks pretty strong, quite tall. Right back is Painter. I've used him before in career mode and he's pretty good. 2 centre mids are going to be Ferry, and then a new signing, Leo Cittadini, I think. Right wing we've got Padovana. I think he's already a thing. And then our 2 lonely strikers, Kane and Barino. Hopefully they do really well. And then left wing Barkham, who is really good for Portsmouth when I was in the practices. So yeah, anyway, if you got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Sorry again, this episode is just an intro episode, so it's going to be a lot longer than the normal ones. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button. It really does help my channel. Subscribe for daily FIFA 14 content. Remember to check out MMOJ, link will be in the description for cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins. And yeah.